Going live. Oh, sorry, a little shaky. All right, we're live, we're live. What's up, everybody? Got you way up here. Live on the stream. I got you live on the vlog right now. What's up? All right. Hey, what up, Adolfo? What's going on, man? Me. Thin Leather Design here. What's up? It's good to hear from you. Kim T. Durr, hello there. Greg Kessman. Woo! This is killer. I didn't know all these people would be popping on. YouTube's kind of hit or miss. Like with Instagram, we usually get a pretty good group of people coming in, but I wasn't sure. Chase Pence, hey Parker. Jace Roloff, hey, love your videos. Hello, yo, hi. Hey, right, buddy. Yo, buddy, hey, thanks for the live video. Jeez, this is blowing my mind. Thank you guys so much for being here. We have 44 people on here. I never even get that much on Instagram. We usually have like around 20 people on our live streams, but yeah, this is killer. Hey man, hey there, what's up? All right, let me just check something real quick. Share, how can I share that? No. Well, yeah, we'll share in a public post. Just in case someone didn't see it. All right, hold up. Stay with me here. I don't know. My wife just tried calling me. I don't know if the live stream stopped. Did it? No, we're still here. Oh, all right. There's 1 point for YouTube. I'm live streaming. Hold on. I'll call you back in a minute. Wasn't planning for this to happen. Sorry. What's up? Oh, it says it's gone. Ah, shoot. We're back? Are we back? Someone says back online. Let me know if this is going. Kim T. Durr said here. Yes. Woo! We're back. All right. Yeah, that's 1 point for Instagram or for YouTube. Instagram just boots you right off the stream if somebody calls you. And it's funny because I say this all the time in my Instagram live streams, but I rarely even get calls. Seriously, like my business doesn't require it. And the only people that really call me are like my business partner, Thomas, every now and then, my wife, and then some family stuff. And so it doesn't really happen that often. It's pretty rare. So yeah, it's funny because every time I do a live stream, I get a call. Like every time without fail, it'll always happen. Somehow the resolution's really low. Oh no. Is that for everybody or is it just for you, someone? 720 here. Not for me, Brady says. Is anyone getting 1080 or are we just all at 720? That's kind of a bummer if it is because it's 2018. We shouldn't be doing 720p. Greg says it's 720. Should I restart? Oh, Marcy Fonseca says she's got 1080. Only goes up to 720. All right, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't want to restart it though because I just want to keep this rolling. I don't want to go through the trouble of re-importing the thumbnail and typing out everything. Like, let's just do this. We got this. Come on now. All right, I'm gonna stop my vlogs. We can't have this going the whole time. Say what's up, everyone. You're gonna see this in the vlog tomorrow. All right, let's pick a winner. Yeah, howdy hi, good neighbor. 1080 here. Yo, what's up? Gosh, we got so many people. This is amazing. 77 people. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I'm gonna. Let's see what that did. Super chat member and super chat messages. I want to try and enable super chat. I've never done this before, but I don't know. Let's try it out. Did it work? Why can't I see it? Okay, super chat is not that cool if I can't actually see what's going on. I guess maybe super chat's only good on desktop because when I put it into super chat mode, I lose you guys. Sorry for all this experimental stuff. I don't do live streams on YouTube that much. I just got a reminder on my computer. Do live stream. Yep, we're doing it. I'm ahead of myself. Top chat, live chat, super chat. Gosh, that's crazy. Oh, sorry. You're gonna look at my wall. All right, guys, I'm just going to live chat. We'll figure out super chat later. Boom, boom, Parker Power, channel for YouTube live streaming. Channel your YouTube live streaming. Yeah. Tucson, Arizona here. Almost 100 people. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. 100 people. Woo! That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's do this. I know everyone's here. Everyone wants to see who the winner is for the 20K giveaway. And yeah, I'm about to show you. Little disclaimer, all of this is completely random. I've had so many people like message me like these, you know, like real touching stories and kind of trying to win me over. And while I love that and I love hearing your stories, I have absolutely no say in who wins. I'm literally just gonna push a button here that says draw winner. It's randomly generated. Although I don't know how random it technically is because, well, it is random. It's random. But the reason I love this platform, Gleam, is because the more work you put into this, the more likely you are to win. So if you put in your, you know, really like grind and share and send and just do everything you can, you keep visiting it back to back, day to day, and hitting that there's one where you can just actually come in every single day and just hit a button and get an entry. So for those people who really put the work in, they're a lot more likely to win. And I love that. So I think that's great. This is a good platform. We're doing this on gleam.io. And yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna switch you around. Hold on. I'm gonna be looking at my wall for a minute. All right. Random.org. No, we don't need that. This has its own random generator, I guess you could call it. Oh no. I was spinning the wrong thing on my tripod. And my phone's about to die. I am clearly not super prepared for this. All right, here we go. All right, can you guys all see? We're feeling good? 20K giveaway. Let me just show you the preview. This is where we're at. Number 56 leather briefcase 20K giveaway. We had 11,154 entries. That's bananas. You guys are amazing. The competition has ended. Someone says we've got lag. Sorry, guys. Yes, we can see. Cool. Kim says we can see. All right. So we're going to move over here to winners. And... Woo! All right. Should we do it? Let's do it. We need a countdown or something. Now just do it. All right. Draw winners. We got one winner coming up here. Winners to draw. I'm only using the free version of this, so there's a lot of upgrade prompts here, but winners to draw, one. We got one winner. Let's do this. I thought I was ready. Oh, Shanna Martin. There it is, entry number 5815. She got it off one entry of watching a video. Gosh, that's amazing. Lucky SOB. Is she even here? That'd be so cool if Shanna was in the live stream. All right, Shanna Martin, I'm gonna be emailing you here in a minute. Let me flip this back around. The worst part about doing giveaways is all of the people I instantly let down. Everyone that's just like, no, come on. Yeah, I hate that. I'm sorry. Wish everyone could win. I wish if I had a business that worked, me just sending bags out to anybody who wanted one, I would do it. If that was a proper business model that was sustainable, I would do it. I seriously get emails all the time. People saying like, hey, I really love your stuff, but I can't afford it. Could you just send me one? And I'm like, I would love to, but then I wouldn't have a business. Congrats, Shanna Martin. Congrats, Shanna. Love, well-deserved. Yes. Big congrats to Shanna. I'm going to be emailing you, and you get to choose the bag color of your choice. You can get russet, buck brown, vintage brown. We got a big stock of all of them, so everything's in stock. Let me see, I'm missing some. Much love from the Pine Top Killer Work Parker. 11,000 plus entries is bananas. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not see that coming. Is that a World War II flag? That is a 48-star flag. I've had a lot of people asking me, like, is that like, are you like trying to make a statement? You hate Alaska and Hawaii or what? No, I don't. I just love vintage things. It's just a cool flag. It's all worn out and kind of tattered. I just want to honor it, just put it up there and just, it's just good. It just fits. Looks like I'll have to get it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Congrats, Shanna. I don't mean it, but congrats. Oh, man. We love you, Rancho Santa Margarita, California. That's awesome. I love you. Thank you for being here. We got 88 people. I think we had a big drop-off as soon as people realized they didn't win. This was great. Looking forward to more giveaways. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more. Don't you worry, you little bums. I want to do this. In fact, I didn't mention this in the last vlog. I think I did like a section where I actually vlogged about this, but didn't put it into the edit. But this was Whit's idea. She wants to start doing like a little giveaway grab bag kind of thing. We have to be careful with the terminology because of YouTube's terms and conditions. But we're just going to put like a nice little bundle together and just give it to some of our most engaged subscribers for that week. We'll do it like once a week, like every Friday. We'll just pick someone in the comments, somebody who's like, you know, commenting a lot, liking, sharing. Maybe we'll have a hashtag, and like the more people are showing up in the hashtag, the more likely you are. But I don't know. Just a way to kind of like connect and give more people a chance to win things. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? I think it'd be cool. Once a week giveaway. What happened to my comments? I'm losing them. So I didn't win? LOL. No, sorry, Benjamin. 20,001K giveaway, Greg. Get it right. Yeah, we do have one now. Nicely done. It's natural, just like your bags. Your video is just great. Thank you. Nice workshop. Do a workshop giveaway. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, but let's do it. Whoever, yeah. I'll give away my workshop. The winner gets to take my workshop home with them. LOL, he's already at 21K. I know, it's been growing so fast. You guys are the best. What kind of leather do you use for the wallets? Calfskin, buffalo, or leather? Use cowhide. Cowhide, steer hide. I've worked a little bit with calfskin just because I like the softer temper. I've tried a few bags out with it and definitely want to do more. But I've never worked with buffalo before, which would be appropriate because of our logo and everything. But I just love good all-American tanned, like Herman Oak, Wicked and Craig, Horween, cowhide. It's as good as it gets. Whoa, Greg, settle down. Who said that? Oh, yeah. How did you learn all these tricks all by yourself? What tricks? There's no tricks here, man. This is as straightforward as it gets. All right, you ever considering making leather socks? I don't know if that's a joke or not. If it's a joke, that's a good one. If it's not, I didn't mean to laugh at your question. But no, I just don't see leather socks breathing very well. I think you'd get sweaty way too fast. But yeah, good question. Awesome job, beautiful work. You're awesome. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, guys, we're going to be doing this a lot more. And yeah, stay on Wit. If you guys don't follow Wit on Instagram, go look her up. I think it's just at Whitney Litchfield. But she's probably tagged in tons of our video or tons of our photos on Instagram. But go get on her. Be like, hey, I heard your idea about doing a giveaway once a week on YouTube. It'll be a little bundle. It won't be a bag like that every time. It's going to be like, you know, we'll put like some patches or a t-shirt or a hat, maybe some wallets every now and then. But just a little something to send out to everyone. Not everyone. To you know, a few lucky people every week. And it'd be a good way to engage. Just be a good, you know, good way to like keep us all together and connected. But if you like the idea, go leave a DM on Wit's Instagram. Do it. That'll be fun. I want to see her DMs just flooded. Like, hey, heard your idea. Let's do it. And then I need her to like keep me accountable because I'll forget. And she's the one shipping. So she'll be all over it. She'll come down here and be like, hey, it's Friday, let's get that thing out of here, let's pick a giveaway winner, and she'll drop it in the mail. I need her help on this kind of stuff. Like I'm really bad. I mean, it's all I can do to manage like getting a vlog up every single day, getting all the work done that needs to be done around here. It's just, I can't keep that stuff. You have any more hats available? Yeah, I have a few just like laying around, random colors and sizes or whatever. But they're not on the site anymore. And I just ordered another batch of those mesh ones. The ones I usually wear, you've probably seen them on me. Oh, right here. These right here. I ordered a new batch of these recently in blue and white, and then this all black one. But anyway, it'll be stuff like this. We'll just be throwing it in. We don't sell these on our site. I just want to like have a little something we can send out to you guys. I think it'd be pretty cool. All right. Okay, I had a mission. I had something. Oh yeah, here's what I wanted to talk about for. Oh, whoa, no way, Alma. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are awesome. I wanted to try super chat. Not like the last thing I want is for you guys to think I'm just on here asking for you to send me money. I have no interest in that. Like when I say I have no interest in that, I mean I don't want to like come off like we're just sitting here begging. The thing about it is, you all know how much I love YouTube and how much I love like the new daily vlogs. It's giving me so much purpose and drive. But at the same time, we're in a really difficult phase because the business still needs my attention, like my full-time attention. And now I've basically just cut it in half because of how much time it takes to film and edit and like interact on YouTube and do these kinds of things. It literally cut my time in half. So we're like doing everything we can to stay on top. But I've said this multiple times, if we can justify spending more time on YouTube based on, you know, the amount of revenue we have coming in, then it's just an easy transition. Then I won't feel guilty about like dropping the ball with other stuff. Like I'll put all my focus right here on YouTube because I know that it's bringing in enough revenue, you know? So I hope I'm presenting that in a good way. Like it's tough because, I mean, no one wants to be in a position where you're asking for money. And so I'm 100% no pressure, not asking for money. But I'm going to put the super chat there. If anybody feels inclined to support us, you know, so that we can keep doing this kind of thing, then great. We would love it. We'd love anything, even $1. I mean, whatever you can do. That's awesome. You guys are the best. I think the best way you can support us would be just ordering products because it helps us keep going. All of it, you know, everything just kind of works together, and the more products we sell, the more, you know, we're able to grow in all areas of our business, not just one. But yeah, I just thought the super chat would be a cool thing. For those of you who don't know what super chat is, it's a feature that's only available on YouTube, but it basically just allows you to like contribute money. I think that like some people use it for crowdfunding and like, you know, other kind of fundraising things, but you know, it's just a good way for you guys to support us and allow us to like keep doing this more. I want to be able to put more time into it, and sorry, I get distracted by the comments and I lose my train of thought. I really want to put more time into this and like really just give it my all, and so if like the more money YouTube brings in, then the more I'm able to justify it, if that makes sense. All right, I'm just rambling. Okay, yeah, but seriously, no pressure. I'm not asking for anyone's money here. We just love your support. Just the fact that you're here on this live stream and the fact that you watch our videos daily, that means so much to me. So aren't you afraid of sharing your original template? No, not afraid of that at all. Just not. First of all, they're fairly simple designs. I mean, wallets, you can only do so much with wallets. You know, it's a very, oh, Thomas G. Hola, Parker, what's up? That's our business partner right there, Thomas Gilbranson. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, I'm not too afraid of sharing those templates. my main goal is to just be a good resource for all of you. Anybody learning to get into the craft, I want to be your resource. I want you to come to us and ask questions and get some direction. I wish I had somebody that I could have turned to when I was learning originally, and so that's what I want to be for you. And so that's why we sell the templates. We sell them just so that we can, keep the wheels rolling over here, and otherwise I'd just be giving them away for free. But yeah, we got to keep the lights turned on and keep the wheels rolling, keep our family fed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Tandy's a great place to get tools. They're in every state, I think. I don't know that for sure, but they're everywhere. It's a big franchise. And they're a pretty good source. My problem is I walked into Tandy and I don't think the employees knew exactly what I was hoping to create, and they suggested tools that I ended up not really needing. And so if you want to make projects similar to what we're doing in the same style and in the same technique and everything like that, then I want to be a resource for you, because I'm an open book. I want to help you out. Also, the reason I don't fear that is because I just know how much work it takes to build a brand and sell a product and, get traffic to your website and build a loyal following. It's not easy. It takes so much work. So if somebody is able to take our one simple design and turn around a more successful brand and product and blow it up more than us, then more power to them. That's great. That's the free market, man. If you can do that, then more power to you. That's awesome. Let me see, I'm missing some here. Sharing is caring. I should have just said that and just ended it there. Thanks, Steve Harvey. It's a great name, by the way. How tough was it to get the sewing machine? Well, it just depends on how you look at it. Like for us, I feel like I've told the story a million times, so I'm going to make this short, but it kind of came out of desperation. We were in the middle of a Kickstarter campaign. Our price points were wrong, so I was trying to figure out everything I could do to come up with a product that brought us down to a lower price point and still had quality products. And we did a survey, like 99.9% of the people wanted to pay half the price for a machine stitched wallet. They were all on board with that. So I was kind of in a mode where I'm like, all right, well, it's time to get a machine. And we had already been, anyway, we basically raised like somewhere around 10 grand or something in the campaign at that point. So it was pretty easy for me to be like, all right, let's get a machine and let's keep this ball rolling. So it wasn't like a huge investment, but it did take me a long time. I mean, I didn't have a sewing machine for like the first 3 or 4 years of our leather craft career. You don't need it. I mean, it just depends on what you want to make. If it's something that you, like, if what you want to create can only be achieved by using a sewing machine, then yeah, make that a priority one. But you can get really far in leather craft with the bare minimum, like a razor blade from Harbor Freight that costs like $1.50 and some needle and thread, and you can make some amazing things with just that. We need to do a video about that. I gotta write that down. But yeah, I think that's what's amazing about leathercraft. I've talked about this with somebody, like even in the woodworking world, you kind of need to get a lot of equipment and a lot of tools to be able to to kind of get into the hobby. You kind of have to acquire a lot, and leathercraft's just simple. You can be doing it sitting in your kitchen table with a needle, thread, and a razor blade, and you're good. That's it. And then, of course, you got to buy your leather, but there's a lot of options out there where you can buy really affordable leather. So, sorry, it's weird. My finger keeps getting in I should do it like this, because then you can't see my hand. Any trade resources to get a good used industrial machine like a Juki, like your Juki. I make purses and wallets, blend of cotton, leather, cork, vinyl. My domestic machine's been complaining. I don't know, used ones are hard. Like if you're in Utah, then look at KSL.com. They have the best classifieds out there in Utah. But I don't really know outside of that, like Craigslist maybe, but I hate Craigslist. I'm such a, I guess I'm just kind of a whiner, but I don't like Craigslist. But there are some dealers, like we've got a dealer down in, still here? Gosh, I hate that, I'm sorry. Says I'm live. Sponsored, hashtag sponsored by KSL. No, I should. I've mentioned KSL so many times. Oops, lag. Yeah, I got a phone call. I'm sorry. Brady says I'm here. Right on. I see your sponsored posts on Instagram a lot. Would you recommend promoting posts for a new brand? That's a tricky... Sorry, I'm going to walk you over here because I need to... Oh, my phone's about to fall off the tripod. I need to charge my phone. I've got a charger over here. All right, let me bring you back. Josh is here as well. Parker's the man. What's up, Josh? Josh is a good friend of mine. Runs a company called Ogden Made. They make really cool gear. Oh, I came over here and I forgot to plug in. What's up, Josh? I'm glad you're here, man. Where can I get your templates? Just go to our site and search in the search bar templates. They don't actually show up like in the menu or anything. But there's also links in all of our YouTube videos to them. So, oh, I see. Problem with your phone's on Wi-Fi. Some of the gear Parker made. Yeah, I didn't make, with Ogden Made, I got to design a couple of the bags and like a wallet, and yeah, it was, go look at ogdenmade.com because you can see some stuff that I got to design, and Josh has just been carrying it out beautifully, making really cool products. Hey Parker, still loving my cowboy machine. All right, I saw one up here and I felt bad because someone was like, you skipped a question. Okay, here it is from Kim. Greg Kessman had a good question for you. They DM you a while back to buy a hat, but no response. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My DMs are so backed up. It's not a joke. I think I tell people to DM me to get a hold of me, but I should stop because it's not a reliable source for communication for me. Email would probably be better. I'm trying to stay up on my email as much as possible, but it's just swamped. But yeah, send me an email and I'll check my DMs. I'll get to you on that. Gosh, we've just been busy. Like, I'm just like treading water. I'm just doing everything I can to like keep my head afloat. Hey, I'm a leather crafter, saddler from Germany. Greetings. What's up, man? Welcome. No problem. I'll send you an email. Yeah, Greg, I'll get you one. We've got them here. I'm ready to send you one. I apologize for missing your DM. Okay, what I wanted to explain was that this live stream is going to take place of the vlog for today that I should have uploaded this morning. But long story short, I got a whole bunch of footage over the weekend. We went to Witt's family cabin and just had a good old time riding motorcycles, four-wheelers. My motorcycle actually died, so I didn't get much riding in it. But anyway, yeah, where was I? Okay, so we had been getting some fun footage on the weekend, and I got back, I started editing it, and it was just horrible. Like, some of the footage was okay, but the audio, like, for some reason, I just wasn't, like, talking very clearly. I was kind of mumbling. I never do this. I've been making videos every day for, I don't know how long, like a month now? I don't know, maybe not that long, but I feel like I was starting to get into a groove, and there was just something went wrong on the weekend. Part of it, I think I was trying to kind of unplug because we didn't have any service up there. So I didn't even have my phone with me, which I loved. I was like, this is cool. Like, for 2 days, I get to just kind of shut my brain off and just, you know, soak up the mountain air for a little bit. But it made our vlog suffer a little bit. It just wasn't very engaging. There wasn't very much talking, not really any storytelling, no problem or solution, no problem resolving. So I just decided I'm not gonna post this. This wasn't like a lack of commitment. I was ready to do it. It was just bad execution. So I decided I'm gonna do a live stream in place of this. I feel like this is kind of a good safety net because I can post this right here after I'm done and get a post up for Monday. And I've been worried about that. Like, what if there's a day where I just flat out can't get an edit done? Well, I'll at least be here doing a live stream with you guys. So at the moment, I try to look at all your videos. They're very informative. Good job, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. New to the leather hobby, teaching myself with YouTube. Thanks for the neat videos. Val from Johannesburg. That's awesome. Thank you, Val. He rides a Honda. Yeah, I do. Man, that's a dedicated subscriber right there. I ride a Honda XR650L. I used to race motocross, and I never would have dreamed of riding something with a headlight. I was really into the race bikes, but yeah, I got a 650L and I love it because I can hit the road, hit a trail. It's just a good time. But my CDI box went bad. It's dead, so I gotta replace it before I can ride again. Do you remember the first leather product that you ever made? Yeah, I do actually. I wish I still had it. But if you go way back on my Instagram, like I wouldn't even recommend you do that because it's so bad. I don't know if I archived some of the really old ones, but yeah, the very first thing I ever made was, actually I think I have, no, anyway. The very first thing I made was a cell phone sleeve for my Galaxy S. This was in like 2012. And it was basically just like a sleeve, just drop it in. Really inconvenient, because like who wants to pull it out and then take your phone out of something and then put it back in? Like it adds another step, and it wasn't necessary. But I really just wanted a reason to work with leather, and so I was playing around. Funny thing is, I was using like garment grade upholstery leather, and it just was really like flimsy, and the stitching looked horrible. But you know what? Everybody starts somewhere. Brady says he remembers the sleeve. That's awesome. That's crazy. It just feels like so long ago. I mean, I don't know. 6 years isn't too long, but that just seems like an eternity to me. That's a long time ago. But I try and tap into what I was like, where my mind was at that point, and I remember how hard it was to know where to start. Like I think now, like, yeah, these things are so simple. Like, I almost don't even want to make a video about, you know, like how to find the right leather for your project. I'm like, well, it's so obvious, but I'm like, it's not obvious. I remember walking into the Tandy for the first time, and I was so lost. I didn't even know where to begin. It was just really overwhelming. So I thought, so I just try and like put myself into that mindset as much as possible, and then hopefully I can be of some help to some of you. So if you have questions like that, I really appreciate it. It helps me, you know, get some direction. Vintage brown, vintage brown, vintage brown. What is that in relation to? Oh, where does your vintage leather come from? Been looking all over for that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I get that from the Hide House, hidehouse.com. It's in California, and they have a pretty solid selection of like oil tan hides. They have everything. I mean, you can get like anything veg tan, tooling, carving leather, like all that kind of stuff, but they also have a really solid selection of like oil tan stuff. That's where we've always gotten my oil tans. Let me oh, I forget I'm plugged in. I was gonna take you over there. Well, hold on now. I'm gonna bring this over. This is the vintage brown that they're asking about. Someone was asking about. Yeah, it's like really rugged. It just has so much character and really good texture to it. It's one of those things like when you just hold it in person, it just does something to you. It's hard to explain. Like this bag has been difficult for me because I don't feel like I'm able to really like convey the experience of interacting with this leather over an image or video. I don't know why. It's just like you experience it in person. You're like, oh my gosh, I love this leather, but I see it in an image. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's all right. It just doesn't really have the same effect. Whit's printing something, and it always freaks me out because all of a sudden the printer will just start going. All right. Oh man, I'm missing so many comments. I can't believe how many of you there are here. Thank you so much. Let me know if you want to do black shirts. I can hook you up. Oh, cool, man. Well, what do you do? Is screen printing or? It's funny because, oh, are you just saying you'd hook me up with some black shirts? I was kind of joking about that. I really wouldn't want anyone to like send me a shirt. That feels kind of lame to ask someone to send me clothes. But you know what's funny is I actually got on, I can't remember what website it was, but I ordered like 9 different shirts this morning, mostly just so I can test the different like fits and materials, the different brands they have. Because I'm thinking about like doing some kind of like black or dark gray, like heather kind of shirt that has like just a tiny little logo on it somewhere. Like I don't want it to be like here. I just want it like a plain black shirt, but it'll have something like maybe it'll, I don't know where we'll do it, but I just want like a little bit of branding on it. And then maybe we like keep it exclusive to YouTube. We'll just like offer it through YouTube, and it'll be like separate from Stock and Barrel, but it'll just be kind of like our thing, you know, just like the YouTube thing. Until you wear the gifted shirt in your next video, that would be cool. Yeah. That's from Thomas. Any thoughts on using modified arbor press as a beginner option for pressing, stamping? Yeah, if you can figure out how to modify one, that's probably the best way to go. Oh, okay, I think this is what Thomas was talking about. I can get you shirts. I have an embroidery company and also did leather work, and I love watching your videos. I live here in Salt Lake. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I can get you shirts. Yeah, okay, that'd be cool, man. Well, we'll have to talk. You send me an email. Parker, shout out from South Africa. Love your vids. You crazy human. Dig watching your energy and evolution. High five. Keep them coming. Thank you. I appreciate that. Try tanning our own hides, please. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be in the business of tanning my own leather. That is an extensive, rigorous process. But you know what's cool is there's a maker called 30 Inches. I think she's from Australia. Is she? I don't know. I gotta check on that. But yeah, she tans her own deer hides, and it's just amazing. And like the product she makes with her own, you know, the leather that she's tanning herself, it's crazy. But normally I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, there's so many good tanneries out there like pumping out beautiful stuff, and it's hundreds of years of work gone into these recipes and the process to do it and the equipment they have. Like, it's just not worth it. There's a lot of leather available to you, and I probably would have never like imagined that being a cool like part of the process. But then I saw 30 Inches doing it, and I'm like, okay, I see what you did there. I still want nothing to do with it though. It's stinky and dirty, and it's rough. All the way from Destin, Florida. Your vids are gnarly. Thank you. Philip DeFranco does a good side of business in branded and funky t-shirts. Go for it. Bread and butter, wink, wink. Yeah, that'd be cool. I just think that, like, I mean, obviously the best way to support us would be to order products from our website. That's just a good way. Like, you get a taste for what we do. You see our quality. You see our products. That's like the very best thing you can do. But a lot of people might be here just for, like, you know, maybe they don't have a lot of interest in leather or whatever, but I just want to have like some kind of sense of community. So it'd be cool to have some t-shirts that just like kind of wrap us up, and so that, you know, maybe if you saw it out in the wild, be like, oh cool, that's a Stock and Barrel shirt or whatever. But I don't think I'll ever list it on the website. It'll just be like just between us. It'll make it that much more exclusive. And everyone does black t-shirts. Do something different, please. Tank tops for chicks too. Don't forget the girls. I know. Well, does everyone do black t-shirts? I mean, you have to see some of our last videos that I posted about it. I'm like tired of trying to find stuff to wear. I just love a classic t-shirt, like no logos, no stripes, none of that stuff. Like, I'm just so big on like just a classic plain look. And so I started saying in one of our vlogs, like, I'm just gonna wear a black t-shirt for the rest of my life, so I never have to like think about what I'm gonna wear. And anyway, that's kind of how that all came about. But great question, Jason. I'm battling to find good quality hardware and range here too in Johannesburg probably. I'm gonna go back to see the original one there. It was Jason, right? Yeah, sorry. Gosh, there's so many I can hardly keep up. Where do you get your hardware from, like grommets, buckles, and stuff? That's a good question. I get it from buckleguy.com. They're the best that I have found. Like, the reason I love them is because they have such a wide variety, but you can get it in the same finish, which is, normally that's hard to do. Like, you see a buckle you like, and you want to use, like, let's say you find one of these that you like with the right finish and color, but then you want to put these on the straps, and if they don't match, then it just looks really odd. So the good thing about Buckle Guy is they just have like everything you need and then a matching finish. Like, they've got nickel matte, they've got like some like copper color, some of them an antique brass, the natural brass. So like, you have a lot of options, but it's not the cheapest way to go. And but it's just like with anyone, if the more you order, like you know, the bigger you go in quantities, the lower you're going to go. It's as fair as it's going to get. Like, I've tried negotiating with them in the past. I'm like, look, we're not quite at the point of ordering X amount. Can we, mostly just because I like to have different finishes and different styles. And so if you're ordering just one thing, you can maybe justify like ordering 1,000 or 5,000 or whatever, but we have so many different pieces to order. So I'm like, I've tried negotiating, like, can we come down in price? No, that's what it is. What's on the site is what it is. But the convenience of having it all there, always available, rarely out of stock, like that's one of the best resources you're gonna have. And I should probably do a video about them here pretty soon. You should make a video on making a backpack. Really want to learn how to, yeah, I don't have much experience with backpacks, but we'll definitely do that. That'd be a fun video. Is there a company other than Tandy that you recommend for tools? Oh, there's so many, so many. It just depends on like what level you're, I mean, if you just want like beginner stuff, you know, the lower end prices, definitely go with Tandy. Weaver has really good stuff, but like some of my favorite, like more specialty tools are District Leather Supply and Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. Those guys have like some of the best like Japanese sourced stuff that you just can't find anywhere else. Those like amazing Japanese makers that are out there just doing like beautiful work. It's funny because it's Japanese leather work, but it's their take on American leathercraft. So it's really interesting. Like they basically said, hey, we see what you're doing, we're gonna do it better. And now you got all these American leather craftsmen that are kind of watching them as an example of what to do. But they, you know, some of those Japanese makers are just amazing. And Rocky Mountain Leather and District Leather Supply, these guys have sourced like the best of the best tools and stuff, you know, that they're using. So go look up those guys. Buckle Guy actually has a lot of like tools and supplies as well on top of hardware. Would you ever do collaborations with other leather makers? Yeah, Kyle, for sure. Send me an email. It would have been a great birthday present. Yeah, sorry, Jesus. I wish everybody could have won. Any places you can recommend besides District Leather Supply and small pre-cut quantities of leather? Had bad experience with them. What? That surprises me. I've heard nothing but good things about Bill and Matt's customer service, and I've had great experiences. You might have seen the video. Bill actually came here to the shop and stayed with us. I love District Leather Supply. Like, they're great. Maybe give them another chance, because it might have just been a weird fluky thing. And being a small business myself, I know how many times those fluky things can happen. We have things happen all the time, and I feel horrible about it. But when you're a one-man show, or in our case, we're like a three-man show, four-man show, it just depends like on the timing. Sometimes it's just feels like me, but WIT helps so much with shipping. I mean, listen to the printer. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's just been printing ever since I started this thing. She's up there shipping right now. And so, and then my partner Thomas has helped a lot, and his wife Kaylin has helped a ton with customer service. But with all the little moving parts, like, we're all just sitting here just trying to juggle so much. And when you're just one or two people trying to juggle a million things, you're bound to drop something. So, oh, there's Thomas, got a little smiley face. Yeah, so it's just, if I know where Bill's at. Like, sometimes you can't do it all. Maybe a mistake happened. I would give him another chance. I've heard from other reviews and stuff, they're like one of the best customer service. They sent me the wrong package and made me send it to the guy out of my own pocket and promised me, like, made customer service a top priority. So I apologize for that. Try Rocky Mountain Leather Supply though. They're just now starting to offer like more leather options for their pre-cut pieces, but also Tandy does that. I don't know if you've tried that, but Tandy has like square foot pieces that you can order in the right weight that you want and everything. So that'd be a good way to go. Wow, we're going on to 45 minutes now. When I was telling Whit upstairs, I'm like, I'm just gonna hop on a live stream for like 2 to 3 minutes, announce the winner, hop off, get to work. I've got a lot of work to do today. A lot of wallets to make. I'm kind of back into the wallet making game. It's been fun. We're just trying to like build stock and make sure we're prepared for this upcoming season, you know, the Christmas stuff. want to make sure we have as many wallets as possible stocked up. So best 45 minutes of my life. I was on the phone with Brady this morning, actually. Japanese tools are always better for sure. Thanks for the live stream. Thanks for being here, Mrs. High. Question for someone just starting out. If I can only afford one sewing machine, what would you recommend, the Juki or the Cowboy? Definitely the Cowboy / Cobra. Those two, they're kind of like the same in my mind. They're basically the same machines, but around the same price point too. But definitely go with the Cowboy or Cobra, because you're going to be getting a machine that's already, it comes installed with a reducer on it, which none of the Jukis or consoles or anything like that come with a reducer. You have to install it after. But Cowboy and Cobra are leather specific, and so they are, it's the best way to go. Plus, it's like half the price of a Juki. I think that 1508 right there was like 3,000, I think, new. But you can get a Cobra Class 18 or Cobra Class 20 for like 14 or 1,500 bucks, I think. Don't quote me on those prices, but that's the ballpark we're in. Like, it's close to half the price of a Juki, and they're amazing machines. I loved my Cowboys. I really wish I still had them, but it just didn't make sense to like hold on to stuff that I'm not using regularly, and I use that Juki for everything. But if I could go out and buy one machine right now that kind of like did it all for what I need, it'd be a Cobra Class 18 or Class 20. Or the equivalent of that in the Cowboy. I don't know what theirs are called. Like, I think it's Cowboy CB. I don't know. I forget the names of theirs. Enjoying the content lately. Must be hard to keep fresh ideas on the channel. Greetings from England. Thank you. I appreciate the little recognition there. That's awesome. Cowboy, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to give you a link from here, but if you DM me, I'll see if I can get you one. The problem is these so like Cobra. I think Cobra has a really good dealer in Leather Machine Co. So go to leathermachineco.com, and that's going to be a good option. Cowboy is tougher. You kind of just have to email Ryan O'Neill from High Tech Stitch. It's like, I think it's a Chinese company, but he's like the American rep, but doesn't really have like much of a social media presence or a great website. But if you just email him, then you can get lots of good information. That's how I ordered both of my Cowboys. One thing he is good at though is YouTube videos. He posted a YouTube video of like every single one of the machines that they offer, and I watched every single one of them like multiple times. Ryan Neal is a really great guy and helpful. Yeah, he really is. He's very responsive, and he'll get right back to you and answer any question you have. So Cowboy is a good way to go. And then I think Leather Machine Co. is like the main US dealer for Cobra. Anyway, yeah, that's like the extent of my knowledge on that stuff. I wish it's funny because I don't claim to be, like have the market cornered as an expert on sewing machines. I really don't know as much as most people think. Like, I've tried out a few different machines. I started out with a harness stitcher, loved it, kind of slowly moved into the flatbed that I'm using now with a couple different machines that didn't really work for me. But like, other than the 3 or 4 machines that well, let's see, 5 machines that I've bought in my day, that's the extent of my experience with machines. So anything outside of that, I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea where to source this or that, or like what. People send me models of sewing machines that they bought, and they're like, how about this? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen it, don't know anything about it. But that's why I made that one video on YouTube about what to look for when you're buying a sewing machine, because I kind of outlined like the most important things. Like, there's so many models out there, but as long as it hits all these check boxes, like like as long as it's a walking foot, you know, as long as it can take like, you know, the weight of thread that you want. Massive spider, what did you say? Massive spider on the wall. Where? What? Where is it? I don't see it. Are you just messing with me? What, everybody, other people are saying it? Where is it? You gotta tell me. Kill it, why? I don't see it. I'm guessing it's over here because that's like the only wall that we're seeing. Anyway, it doesn't surprise me. There's so many bugs out here. I have a little miniature vacuum, like one of those little handheld dust busters that I keep out here. and I'm just like vacuuming up spiders and bugs all day because I never want to get it to a point where this place is just like full of bugs. Like I stay on top of it. But we are in the mountains. Like we're right on a mountainside. We got the river over here. This is just a target-rich environment for bugs. What dye company do you recommend? Just got my first set from Texas Custom and they're okay, but I'm looking for something more precise. Texas dye, those guys, when I was pricing everything out, they were like a little bit more expensive than the other ones I've got, but I wouldn't say that the ones I have are more precise than Texas Custom. We get these ones from National Dye Inc. from a guy named Frank. I just email him. I don't think he has a website. I was recommended to him by our manufacturer, Russ, and he sent me his email, and I just have always emailed him to order it. So I have all this info though in like all of our YouTube videos. I put links down in the description, and I have links for his email. It's massive, watch out. Paul's just messing with me. Spider, burn the place down and rebuild. That's funny. Considering an Etsy account to get my stuff out there. Any thoughts? Should I just save the money and market myself? That's such a tricky one for me because for some reason, Etsy just didn't work for me. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't understand it completely. I know that there are like separate strategies you might use to sell on Etsy than you would from like marketing yourself on a website, but whatever it was, I wasn't doing it right. And I've tried it a couple times over time. Like we'll set up products and kind of sit back and wait, and we just don't get orders there. I don't know why, but from our website we do. So I can't explain it. I don't know what the best, I don't know what to tell you, because I know there are people on there that are just slaying on Etsy. Like one of my favorite companies, and this might surprise you, one of my favorite leather companies is Marlondo, and the guy who owns it is a friend of mine, Tim. It's interesting, the bags are actually made in China. They've partnered with a cool little leather factory in China. It's not what you think. We're not talking like some sweatshop over there. Like it's a really cool little specialty leather shop in China that they work with, and they make bags, and they're beautiful. I really love what they make, but they sell on Etsy, and they slaughter. Except their name on Etsy is something different than their website. What is it? I gotta remember now. Anyway, don't search Marlondo on Etsy. I don't think it'll come up. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's all the same products. But yeah, their Etsy store is just slaying. So I'm guessing their website is too, but I don't know. I think there's like something like, if you're gonna do Etsy, then stick with it. Like figure out what works, like look into it. Ask other people who are using it and find out what they're doing, what works best for them. Like if you're gonna do it, then do it. Otherwise, just go the route I've gone. I've put up videos, talking about how to start selling your leather work, and I give tips on like how to do it, how we've done it, what's worked for us and things like that. So I don't know, it's just about committing. How do you feel about sheep hides? I have no idea. Never worked with a sheep hide. Might be cool. What are your feelings about it, Mrs. High? I've never even seen one to buy or anything. Have you ever thought about making footwear or other leather goods? Yeah, all the time. Like I'm always thinking, what else can I make? But that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the curse of a maker or of a creative person, because if you're just thinking about like, okay, let's say I want to be a woodworker. I'm just gonna start a woodworking shop and sell everything I can, making whatever I can with wood. That's not the right way to go. Well, at least in my opinion. Maybe other people, maybe that works. But I feel like our store is done a lot better when we are able to focus our product. So when we can say, like, we're not just somebody who makes whatever you can make in leather. Leashes, armor, like, there's so much. There's so much you can do with leather. Holsters, sheaths, like all that kind of stuff. If we just put up a site and said like, hey, if you want something made in leather, contact us. So maybe that's a good way to go for some people. But I've found when we hone in what we're offering, we're able to like really target the right audience. So for instance, well, I gave this example on the video, but if you're like a person who loves dogs and dog life, then you should probably be making dog leashes and collars, because you're gonna go to the dog shows or the dog parks or whatever. Like, you're gonna be a part of the community. You probably follow all these like dog pages on Instagram and things like that, so you're more in touch with that community. You're gonna be able to sell to them because you know where your audience is. If you're just like somebody who just in general makes whatever with leather, you're gonna have a really hard time finding your customers. Now I'm after a leather clipper, and is there anything like the Mighty Wonder? If you are in Brazil, the only way to get a clicker is importing or buying the big industrial ones. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had more advice there, because I've never needed to look into international sourcing of equipment. You know, maybe find someone who's a leather crafter out there near you that can give you some insight on that. I just don't know. I just ordered mine from Weaver. I just saw Paul's question, said, "Do you ever finish that camera bag?" No, and that's a good question. This is probably gonna be my last one, because I'm like losing my voice, and I really got to get to work. But anyway, motivated to get it done, but it keeps getting put on the back burner, unfortunately, just because there's so much. Like, we're getting ready for the holidays, and I have to make sure we have enough product in stock ahead of time so that we're like ready for, you know, Christmas orders, because we always sell out, and I don't want to be like right in the heart of Black Friday time frame, you know, like people are ready to pull out their cards and buy some gifts and things like that. You don't want to have everything set to out of stock in the most prime moments of the year. Like, some people, the majority of their sales that carry them through the year happen in those last, you know, 2 or 3 months, the last quarter of the year. So anyway, we're just like, we're kind of strapped for cash. It's really hard to build your inventory, and then I'm kind of gonna start giving up my time to building up our stock beyond what we've had Russ make us, you know, all the outsourced inventory. So I'm just gonna like buckle down. I'm trying to make 5 to 10 products a day in order to keep up with our stock and make sure that we have like a good little, you know, inventory built up before Christmas. Okay, guys. Oh, anyway, what was I? Sorry, I forgot about Paul's question. So, yeah, unfortunately, the camera bag, it's still sitting over there. I've already made the adjustments to the pattern to make my second round, but the next sample, you know, these things take me all day from morning to night, and so I just have to like be able to commit to it, and every single day that's gone by, I've had something that's taking my time. So new products are hard because it's all I really want to put my time into, but unfortunately it always gets pushed to the back because the things that are happening now, like the orders we're getting now on the website, are always most important. So new development usually gets pushed aside. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to step away because I'm losing my voice. I'm getting all worked up, all hot and bothered. Okay, once again, congratulations to Shanna? I think it was Shanna. It's over there on my computer. But congratulations, and thank you all so much for entering that giveaway. There were 11,000 entries, and that is unheard of. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We'll be doing this again, so don't give up. If you're like all bummed out she didn't win, don't give up. We're going to do this again multiple times. And yeah, it's always good hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Go subscribe to our channel. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe right now so that you can catch the next video. I'm posting a video every day of the work week. Let's do this. All right, guys. All right, thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.